Konnichiwa, Minashi Sakura. You're watching Pocket Today's 10-minute first person video is going to be on an Mac OS game, and that is ABC Games English for Kids. So for a minute there, I was kind of like, what do I call this? Because normally when I do games on Mac, it's through the various services that we have. So it's kind of like, wait, that's right, this is one that actually is through the App Store. So I guess I should have said from the App Store. Anyway, very curious to see what this one's all about. Apparently educational. And there is add-ons up here. So curious to see what we get. This is a free game to play. So I'm happy to see what free items it comes with and what it will teach us. As always, 10 minutes to play the game. First time playing a game, a version of, and I can't skip anything. Let's get the timer started. Timer's been started, and away we go. Well, we might as well go to A. Alligator. Oh. Click. A juggling alligator. Okay. That alligator sucked. Okay, we'll go to the next one. B for bear. On a tricycle. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. It's creepy because the butterfly laughs at the bear as this endless loop of sorrow. Okay, guess it stops. Poor bear. C for camel. Okay, there's a frog here. That kind of defeats the purpose of saying C. You know, I mean, we're already skipping F. Right. So, with C then. That's all he does, but C. Does he do anything else? Oh, doesn't do anything else. Okay. A camel in socks in the desert. I drank all the water and gave us a frog. The frog looked up at the camel instead, wondering what has happened as the frog finally dares to ask, "Where's my water? For I will soon be no more." The camel stares at the frog as he can't really say how to return the water, and the camel finally walks away, leaving the frog to dry up in the desert. D for duck. It's a disco duck. See, now this one makes sense. And in the background, it actually is playing "I Am a Disco Dancer," because that makes, I guess, makes sense. This way we have a, well, I guess that would be considered a track deck? I forget what those things are actually called. Jukebox, that's what they are. So we have a jukebox that a duck is playing disco music on it, where he can dance to the disco. Yes. And very little of the kids these days will even know what disco is, sadly. So, yes. That one doesn't really make any sense. So, okay. Let's think about this. We have an elephant suspended by clouds. That's not how it works. And so if we click on the elephant, is it going to drop and kill something, or is it going to just flutter around in the sky? Because this is an elephant that's elevated by clouds. No, they're going to do something even weirder. So apparently the elephant helps the environment by causing rain. That way everybody gets some water from the elephant that has been elevated. So we have F for Flamingo. Okay, so let's see. Either he is going to do a dance or something. What do you guys think? A dance, fluttering of the wings that isn't a dance, or both? Oh, he's going to put a flower on him. And be so surprised that he's so pretty. Okay. When I think of F and I see Flamingo, I think of my favourite soccer team. From Rio de Janeiro. So, yes, I'm a Flamingista. Moving on. Let's see. Okay, now here's another one that actually kind of makes sense. We have a G for Giraffe, who plays a guitar. That's what a giraffe should be doing, is giddily playing a guitar. There we go. And he's actually not bad at the guitar either. He's actually good. So a good giraffe plays the guitar good. Alright, moving on. Okay, does that look like a hamster to you? That looks like a nightmare. Something coming right at you, staring into your soul. Something you'd see in Five Nights at Freddy. This is the new one. It's going to eat you. So, being that it is a hamster, what do you think they might have us do? Do you think we'll see the classic thing where he puts a glass cup against the wall and tells you that the neighbours are having sex? Do you think we'll be able to see an epic jump as he tries to save his friend from a horrible death? Or is he going to be eating? Because the hamster is something. That's... Okay, so instead we're going to watch a hungry hamster hungrily eat a hamburger and then get fat. And then he's going to say, uh-oh, I ate too much. Yes, moving on. Okay, there's a ton of other things you could have chosen when you chose an iguana. Okay, so we have an iguana that's eating ice cream. I wonder what will happen. Oh, so you don't want to eat the strawberry one, but the chocolate one that you kicked up with your feet, like a hacky sack, you're totally going to eat, but you don't like the strawberry. Okay, this thing is pure evil. Just by this stares into your souls. What? Moving on. It's a jaguar. I don't know, it looks more like a leopard to me. So we have a jumping jaguar jumping over the line. Oh, he's going to be doing the limbo, which we're not at L yet, so it wouldn't make any sense because it would make sense if he was a jumping jaguar. Let's see what happens. Yes, that was quite a joke, wasn't it? Can't even jump. Like, okay, so we're going to have a jumping jaguar who jokes around because he can't jump correctly. He hovers through the air and then still manages to knock over the unsuspended bar. Okay, moving on. The kangaroo who has a key to its bag looks like he's high off of something so rad. What will the kangaroo do after he opens his bag with a key that he has in a tree? Only one way to find out. That's not how it's supposed to work. Okay. So he just basically touches the key to the pouch and then it magically unlocks. Wow. Moving on. What? So we have a lion who is lying to the ladybug, saying that this lemon is gold. But the ladybug can see through his lies as he's a lion lying to him. The ladybug smiles as he knows he will once again reclaim the lemon he once lost. Let's see what happens. So the ladybug is just there to what? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, moving on. So we have a mouse that is wise. He likes to measure things with a paper. Oh, so nice. As he describes the thickness of the cheese that he will once again eat. I can't think of anything. I think it's the timer. Okay. Yes. I'm a little puzzled. Okay, so the game itself is supposed to be English for kids, yet it's not really having a lot of things to teach. It's giving off some weird messages. Oh, look at that! He's manager Mr. Mouse, as he likes to measure his cheese. He manages the other mice in the merry house. He wants to get some cheese, but he needs to know how big it is, so he measures it because he's the manager, Mr. Mouse, of all the mice. There we go, that sounds a lot better. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I have better educational games for the PlayStation 1. And if I was going to have my kids play some games, this is something I wouldn't pull out, you know, like, okay, well, let's try this. Just because it feels more like, that they didn't really try. Now, I know they're just trying to make a super easy game for the kids to enjoy, but even I have better ones of those, even though they're not very good. Still better than this. I don't know, just, it's weird. It's not terrible, but it's not good either. Just because I think they could have done a little bit better on there. Now, of course, this is just the base game, and there are more to look into. So they probably have fixed that problem, since the first free thing is, of course, animals. But at least some of them make sense. Some of the other ones, like the Iguana and the Camel, I mean, if you're using a mouse for M, wouldn't a cat be better for C? And for I don't know, I just don't think an iguana is the best one to choose. And of course, now that I'm thinking about it, I can't think of anything else right now to come off the top of my head to replace it. So, anyway, it's little things like that. I think it is funny how they're like, oh, well, here's this. It's M, and then it's for mouse. So at least they're doing that nice. So, it's one of those. That's just, I don't know. I don't love it, and I don't hate it. We'll just keep it there. So my question for you guys is, when it is in a game to help teach the alphabet, would you expect more, or would you expect a little bit less? I have played several games like this, which are educational on teaching young minds about the alphabet while they're learning. And I do find them a lot of fun, and I guess when I really think about it, they're going enough with it, with the animations and all that. I guess I was expecting just a tad bit more, and just, I guess I'm disagreeing with certain ones. Now, I was having fun with it mainly just because when I started trying to come up with rhymes to make some sense, and it's just a little bit more charm to the game. Other than that, I just don't know. I guess this particular one's just not for me. Let me know down in the comments below about what you guys think. I'd love to hear it. This is T Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.